Mark it down, remember it. Your dude Jay Roos was wrong regarding the Martin Bakole Jared Anderson fight. And I saw some red flags, but I ignored them. Like when they had their little face off before the weigh in and Jared Anderson started dancing. Seemed like a nervous dance because Bakole was looking at him and Jared Anderson just started dancing out of nowhere. I could tell that was nerves, but I thought, well, I'll give Jared the benefit of the doubt. Shouldn't have done that. Also, I went against my rule, which is a fighter that lives like a fighter outside the ring usually beats the fighter that doesn't live like a fighter outside the ring. And we've haven't heard anything crazy about Martin Bakole. Um, Jared Anderson's had some things going on. I won't get into it. And you know the thing about it too, Jared Anderson seems like he doesn't even want to box. Seems like he's just in it for the money. Going way back to that little mini documentary you had with Roy Jones a while back. Seems like he's just in it for the money. And when you're in the heavyweight division and your heart's not into it, you can get seriously hurt. And he got beat. He got beat from pillar to post. I mean, Martin Bakole just went in there and imposed his will. I've never seen Jared Anderson get beat even slightly like that. The close call I saw with Jared Anderson was against Charles Martin, and that was in the last round. That was a tough fight for him, but Bakole just went in there and imposed his will. He was the bigger guy. Jared Anderson talked about how hard he punched. Michael Hunter talks about how hard Martin Bakole punches, and I believe Michael Hunter was talking about he believes like he's the only one that can beat Bakole. He was saying he thinks it'd be easier this time because he's more heavy and this and that. That's another topic, but Jared Anderson has to rethink his career. He has to decide, is this something he wants to do? And it has to be bigger than money. He has to make it personal almost. He has to go in there and show that I want this and I want it for me. I want to, take care of my family, of course. That's a part of it. It's prize fighting. But you still don't want to go in there just thinking I'm trying to get a payday, because what's going to get you up off the canvas when you're hurt if you're just in it for the money? Because you're going to get paid anyway. So if you get hurt, you're like, oh, man, I might as well stay down. But I'll give it to Anderson. He went out on his feet. He kept getting up. He showed true heart. But maybe he's changed his tune. Maybe he is in it for more than money now. But all I know is Martin Bakole went in there and did what he pretty much said he was going to do. And maybe them stories of Martin Bakole were true. All those stories of him going into the gym and beating some of our favorite heavyweights. Maybe all that is true. We'll see. But he beat Jared Anderson in 5 rounds. Does Jared want a rematch? I don't know. I don't know if he does get a rematch. Will he want a tune-up first? I suspect he will. He should probably fight someone like Big Baby Miller, who got a draw with Andy Ruiz. I was wrong about that too. I said split decision Ruiz. But from what I saw, it looked like Miller might have edged it out. But I think it should be a battle of the big babies, because Big Baby Miller's a big guy like Martin Bakole. Doesn't hit near as hard. And I believe even Big Baby Miller picked Bakole to beat Jared Anderson. I believe even Eddie Hearn was quoted as saying that Anderson shouldn't have taken this fight. But you got to give it to Anderson. He took the fight. He's got to have a tune-up with a big guy to get his confidence back, and then step in there with Bakole. But don't just go right back, because it might end quicker. Bakole's definitely a tough guy. He's representing Scotland. He's from Africa. Forget what part, but the dude is definitely tough, and could bring some excitement into the heavyweight division. I asked a question on my community tab about, what do you guys think about Zhang Bakole? That'd be an interesting fight. Or how about Bakole Kabayel? That's another good one. But what do you guys think of Bakole's statement against Jared Anderson? Do you think Bakole's the real deal? Do you think Jared Anderson got exposed? Can Jared come back from this? That's my question. This is the J. Roos Theory. Make sure to comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff below. If you wish to donate to the platform, the Cash App is $JRoos33. And that was an interesting fight. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. Make sure you give me your opinions down there about Bakole and Anderson. Anyways, the J. Roos Theory, like I said, LSR forever, and be fearless. Yay.